Okay, today we're going to start to work on walls, learn a little bit about that. Make sure you have a blank sheet here. Um, we'll just go to the wall tool. You can double click this to go to the settings dialog, or you can click this, so either one will get you there. And we'll go to the wall default settings. Okay, on this, uh, we're starting out. It'll tell you like where it starts from and where it ends. You could also not link this, and you can change the height to whatever you want. Right now, um, we've got our ceiling height set at 9 foot. If not, you can change it over here, which we can do in just a minute. So that's what you see here. Up in here, there's different types of wall structures. There's a basic, composite, and a complex profile. We mainly will use the composite. The basic is just basically it's just two lines that represent the wall. It has no definition to it. It has no structure to it, other than it's just two lines that represent the wall, and it's just the thickness. With the composite here, there's different types of walls. Okay, um, as you can see here, there's different types of walls, and as you scroll down through these, um, they're made up of different types of material and things. So, I'm gonna go into that here just real quick. And the other one is very similar, um, but you can it's just different. So we usually don't use this unless we do a foundation or something like that, but we'll mainly use this one right here. Okay. Now to show you a little bit of what these are, I just close out of here and go up here to options and go to composites so you can understand this. I'll do this a little bit better. What you have all these different lines that represent certain things. So, for example, when I draw a wall on here, and I'll just draw just real quick, and it's a composite wall. Okay, these lines represent certain things. Like this inside one right here represents a 2x4. Okay, you don't need to draw that. I'm just showing you. Um, but that's what these things represent. Okay, some of them are made up of concrete. It's just like however you're going to build a wall, that's the way this is made up. So when you actually draw it, it has those materials, and it's the actual size of what the wall is going to be. Okay, so you've got all these different ones in here, and we'll just let's just choose this one right here. Here it's saying, okay, this section here is basically a concrete cast in place, and then here this is a metal deck of some type. So it's a metal. Okay, so we click it, you see how it goes between those. All right. Let's choose that was a floor concrete steel deck. Let's do a wall since we're talking about walls. These are floors, roofs, different things like that. So let's just go to this wall brick CMU. It says it's 12 3/4 inches thick. Okay. And you'll notice the size of all these different things. Airspace, this air gap here is 1 inch. You got foam insulation there, and then you got a CMU or concrete masonry unit, and that's concrete block as you see on the walls around us right now. Um, so they all represent something, and this one here is a brick on the outside, and it shows you the thickness of it and everything. But that's basically what it is, what these composites are. We can go down. We'll use this one quite a bit. Wall brick, wood 2x4. Um, You got the masonry brick on the outside. You got the airspace there. Okay. You got the wood sheathing, which is something that's on the outside. Then you got wood frame. In this case, it's a 2x4. Okay. Which we'll talk about that stuff later. And then the last one here is the gypsum board. Okay. Or your drywall that's on the inside that you see in your house. Okay, so let's leave it on this one, the 9 1/4. We're going to use that one to draw. So go to OK, and let's come up here and make sure that that's what we're on. Okay, excuse me. So find that one there. And again, you can find this information instead of doing it here, you can come into the settings dialog and pick it in through here. There's a number of ways you can do it. You've got this info box right here, which gives you most of your stuff that's in here in the settings dialog. Okay. But we'll just, for right now, we're just going to stick in the settings dialog. So right now we've got our wood, our composite wall brick, wood 2x4, 9 1/4. Okay. This is some other stuff here. We're not going to get into this too much because it's kind of a little bit more detailed than what we want right now. Main thing I just want to show you is the wall top. You know what the different composite materials are and different things like this. This stuff here, you could put the wall slanted if you wanted. You can make these trapezoid. It's just a little bit different. We just mainly, these are what we default to, and for most everything that we do, that's just kind of what we're going to go to. The reference lines here, and again, I'll show you up here where you can find that information too. You know, right up here. You can change it to outside face, center, inside face, core outside. What we usually do is in architecture, you always put it on the core outside when it's an exterior wall. So the core outside. So we're going to put that on the core outside because that's where the core is, the 2x4s that actually make up the studs for the wall. Okay. So we'll put it on that core outside. That's where we want it to pivot from, or yeah, we'll just say pivot. Okay, so let's go to OK. We won't go into this stuff right now. Just leave it at that. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, oops, a little bit too far. Okay, so let's make sure you're in the wall. Make sure it's core outside. Wall brick. Okay, and we're on the composite, so it should all be set up. Here it tells you that it's going to go up to the second floor, which we've got it set at 9 foot right now. And the bottom part is going to be the first floor. So that's composites. Now, just kind of zoom in, and let's just set a point. Okay, so right now, and zoom in on it so you can kind of see it. Right now, if we press C, it's going to go between, and if you watch up here, it's going to toggle between these reference points, okay, by hitting the C, okay? So just keep pressing C. Now core inside, face outside, center, inside face, core outside. So you can see how that, you're going to move that around. So get it back to the core outside, okay? And that's whenever you do the exterior walls, that's what you want to do, okay? Now, to put these distances, you know, we're going to just draw some walls here. What we want to do first is give it a distance. Now, notice the angle here, okay? And it kind of snaps in at those different angles, 90 degrees, 45 sometimes. Okay, we put that at 0, and we're going to just type in, let's go 30 feet. So type in 30 and hit enter. And then that'll draw it at 30. You got to make sure your angle is at 0 or whatever direction you're going. Okay, and we're going to come down this way. Let's go 20 feet, 6 inches. So 20-6. Remember, that's how you type in the 6 inches, 20-6. Okay. And then here we can come over in this direction, and it should give you this to show where you're lined up with it. So you don't have to type in 30. Come to there and make sure it's 90 degrees, 90 degrees to this wall, straight. And then come back up here, and it should give you a little hammer showing that it's going to finish it all up. Okay. Now, this is right here. Now, notice the brick. Here's the brick. Okay. It's designated by this hatch. Okay. We got it on the inside. What happened? I'm not sure if yours did or not, but if it did, what you can do, and this happens sometimes, okay, you got to come up here and you got to flip it, okay. See, sometimes it does that. It just depends on what we had it set at before. It'll still rotate on that or pivot on that core, but this changes the reference line. So just make sure your brick is on the outside. I just selected all of these just by pressing and hold down shift. Okay. And then you can go ahead and then flip that around. Okay. So there. Now, as a general rule, we want to draw all the exterior walls at 1 foot increments. I know I did this one at 20 feet 6 inches, I think. Okay, now we're going to stop there. I don't like my videos to be real long, so get to this point, and then you can go on to the next video, and we'll start doing the interior walls, showing you how to use the guidelines.